Are there synergies between different parts of the life science industry? Today we're speaking with Justin Pierce, the CEO of Magle Chemoswed in Malmö, that's on its way to Nasdaq First North. Welcome, Justin.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You are a contract development manufacturing organization. What is that?
Right. I mean, in simple terms, it's effectively we offer contract development and manufacturing services to pharmaceutical and medical device companies. So put simply, we help them take their innovation from idea and bring it through to product in development and manufacturing.
Mm-hmm. And you provide everything from preclinical trials and so on to manufacturing to sales. Can you be good at all these things at the same time?
Of course, it's difficult. We have a high level of vertical integration, so we've invested quite significantly to be able to offer these services. I think where we really excel and where we really specialize is in the later stage development. In terms of scaling up and getting into manufacturing and validating and providing clinical materials for clinical studies. So I would say our sweet spot is a little bit further down the development chain.
Okay. You had revenues of 128 million Swedish kronor last year. What were the main sources of that?
We have four sources of revenue that come into the business. One from our contract services, so services, development services we provide. Then from our contract manufacturing. And then interestingly, we have revenues that we generate through out-licensing our own technology and our own technology products. And then finally, we also have a number of products that we develop ourselves and we put out into the market through strategic partners. So we have the four revenue streams.
Mm-hmm. Who are your customers?
Well, from everyone from really large pharma, large medical device and med tech, all the way down to the sort of small incubator companies. So we work with some large companies from Bristol Myers Squibb to some of the larger players in the market, all the way down to supporting really early innovation in places like Medicon Village and smaller innovation hubs.
How was your profitability last year?
Profitability last year was just under $1 million after tax. The reason for that was we've just come out of a 3-year investment period where the company has self-financed and invested about 90 million krona, modernizing our facilities, adding more expertise and instrumentation, and really increasing our capacities to support us for the future.
Mm-hmm. You target a growth rate of about 10% per year, combination of organic growth and acquisitions. What do you think will contribute the most?
I think organic growth is where our focus predominantly is, and we see the organic growth likely to be coming from our own technology platform, developing our own products and putting those into the market through strategic partnerships. So this is the easiest way for us to grow the business currently. And there are some interesting acquisition targets for us potentially in the future.
You have a less financial and more business-oriented goal as well regarding your technologies. Can you tell us about where you stand there at the moment?
Sure. So we have a goal to have 5 of our technology products in the market by the end of 2022. We registered 1 last year, and that's out in the market and selling now. In early this year, we were audited for 2 products that we filed regulatory files for. So those products are in train now to be approved. And then we have a fairly large development pipeline. So our goal is to have the 5 products out in the market around the end of 2022.
Magle Chemoswed's sole owner, Hans-Henrik Lidgard, he sells 25% of his shares in the offer now. So you don't sell any new shares from the company. So you're not going to get any new proceeds from the investors. Does that mean the company does not need any money at this point?
No, the company is self-sufficient. We have solid revenues, good customer base, existing clients and existing products. So we are self-sufficient when it comes to revenue. And this is very much a sale of existing shares rather than a capital raising for the business.
Is there anything ahead that could trigger a capital need, you think, for the investors?
I don't foresee anything in the future, certainly not currently in our strategic plans, certainly not looking at our financial goals. We would just have our normal investment routines that we continue with, which are fully sustainable in the business. But right now we have no plans for major capital investment especially given our investment of 19 million over the last 3 years. We've taken a large part of that capital investment already.
All right. What do you see as the main challenges for Magle Chemoswed ahead?
I mean, we're in a competitive industry, and I think our main challenge is making sure that we are providing services that are cutting edge and really help the customers get their product to market and their innovation from idea to product. And we face the same challenges on our own products. You know, it's about time to market, it's about beating the competition, and it's about doing it in a cost-effective way that also provides good security of revenue and high quality.
How did you land in the valuation of 200 million SEK for the company in the offering?
I think this was a matter of looking at the business overall, from the developments in the manufacturing services and assets that we have, and what we specialize in. And then this was largely a discussion between Hans-Henrik Lidgard, the main shareholder, and the investment bank. And I think where they've arrived is a mixture of, like I say, the assets of the business, the future potential of the business, both on the development and manufacturing sides.
Was it difficult to come to the market in this Corona times?
It's always challenging. I asked the question of many people who've done this before us, you know, when is the right time? And I think the answer I got was there is never a right time. So it's been, I think, a little more challenging, but we've seen good interest, and we're pretty hopeful for it. So yeah, it's been extraordinary circumstances, but I hope we'll be successful.
All right. Thank you, Justin, for being with us, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you for having me.